Hello, welcome to Tapoll at tapoll.com. I'm inventor Dan Zen, and what Tapoll is a site where you have polls that you can predict at the same time as you vote. So you predict on the left and you vote on the right, and you vote on vampires and predict which one's the best vampire, etc. And Tapoll, predict Tapoll. So you can also create polls and manage them and view who's voted on your polls. And there's an inspiration column here. Here are videos from YouTube based on Apple, and here are some pictures. This one looks like a bunch of pictures of Apple computers throughout the ages, the evolution of Apple. So maybe you want to do a poll on that as to which machine is your favorite. So you click Tapoll, and there it includes it then as a reference link and starts you creating a poll on that inspirational piece. That's the same as creating a poll through the create poll here. And you just type in a question, pick a number of options, say 3, and what the poll's about, apples and apps. You can hold down Control and Shift, add other keywords as well if you want, and then your email, and that will email you once you create, that will email you an activation link. You can make your poll private, public, and so forth, activate it and deactivate through that email or the management messages here. Now, Tapoll doesn't have a search function, but it does have tags. So here's a see all tags, and this shows the various tags. Well, why don't we do one? Let's do one. Here's love. Love.
Why when you can play touchy?
Why love when you can play touchy? Yeah, touchy is my mobile game where you try and touch each of the other player's mobile screens. So I thought I'd throw a context-sensitive ad in there. Anyway, back to the poll here. If you could have only one of these things, what would that be? Well, I think that I will say wisdom. And I think most people will probably want, well, I don't know, maybe love. And so I submit, and here are the results. Wow. So most people thought that love would be the answer, but look, it wasn't. 25% said love, but 50% said wisdom out of 56 voters. And well, let's take a look at the graph here. If we look at the graph, we can see that, look at that over prediction in fortune. So many people thought that the answer would be fortune, but hardly anybody voted on that. Well, only 10 people. Most people voted on wisdom, but it was undervoted, underpredicted. And let's see, 21% voted on the same answer. So usually that's higher, like around 50% vote on what they predict. That shows that it's an interesting social phenomenon to sort of figure out what people in the world predict results, not only just vote. It adds an extra dimension, a twist to the traditional polls. And if you like it, you can put this poll on your Facebook page just by clicking that, and that shares it right on your Facebook wall, or on Twitter or Google+, so you can do that. And if you like it as well, you can stick it on the front. So say we want this one of the fame and fortune and so forth on the front. We click front, and yes. And I think there was, put that and check out the front. And now, there it is, fame and fortune, and the Apple one's been bumped down, and bye-bye vampire on the front. So we hope you come and hang out at Tapoll and do some sharing. That would be super. It's fun and free. All the best. I'm inventor Dan Zen at Tapoll, tapoll.com. Enjoy.